You gotta point your finger at me then.
Bingo.
Okay, meeting called to order.
Okay, Mr. Blevins,
Here.
Mr. Hall.
Here.
Mr. LaBatt,
Here.
Mr. McMahon,
Here.
Mr. Morrell,
Here.
Mr. Reagan,
Here.
Mr. Staples. We have a quorum.
No, nobody from the public here. There's no public comment. Approval of the minutes.
So move. Second.
All in favor? All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, I have it, I mean, passed. Financial report.
September and October. September was a typical month, interest income in, there was a utility reimbursement received from a tenant to the PDC when that cost was actually incurred by the IDA, so there was a check giving that money back to the IDA for that. October, page 5 of your packet, typical month, interest in, expenses out. There was a warranty transfer fee of $1,000, which was transferring the warranty on the roof from the city to the PDC for future. That's all I have.
Any questions on the financial report? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I didn't hear a motion.
Aye.
All right, it's passed.
I'll make the motion.
And there's a second to Mr. McMahon's motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Did you get that on TV?
We
All right.
did.
Now, I don't know if I'm gonna do this right, Mr. Kelly. Now, let's get the agenda straight, so I understand it.
Okay,
Let me go as being a chairman with agendas.
yes, sir.
Here's the agenda. It says Pat Kelly, then you go to old business and new business, and then I introduce the chairman to give his reports. You're doing it ass backwards. However, because it's the end of the year and it's Christmas time, go ahead.
I'll defer to Mr. Hall.
All right, Mr. Hall.
We had a governance committee meeting earlier today. We reviewed our conflict of interest policy, compared it to the ABO model, and we see no changes needed at this time. We reviewed our procurement policy, compared with the ABO model, and see no changes needed at this time. We reviewed our investment policy, compared it with the ABO model, and see no changes needed at this time. We reviewed our sexual harassment prevention policy. And Governor Hochul has announced some fairly significant updates that were made to the state's sexual harassment prevention policy. We've reviewed and used the Department of Labor's model template as a guide to update the PDC sexual harassment prevention policy. In addition, staff will receive updated training as part of the CDC's annual sexual harassment prevention policy review. We compared our current effectiveness of internal controls with the ABO model and see no changes needed for that at this time. We reviewed our 2024 meeting schedule and we'll leave that on the 4th Tuesday of the month. And that completes my report.
Is there a motion to accept the report?
So move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Hearing, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the ayes have it, so ordered. Executive session, you don't need,
Accepting the report and all those resolutions.
That's what he said.
that's what it is, the motion to accept it, Miles, the report.
I'm waiting.
I think you're having too much to say here at these meetings.
The, no, there is no executive session.
No, okay. That's the end, then, adjourn. I'm okay. That's the end of it, that's it. All right, I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And to have enjoyed my 43 years on the IDA and my 91 years on Earth. So,
Which
happy,
one's been more
Merry
enjoyable?
Christmas, Happy New Year.
Merry
What's more
Christmas.
enjoyable?
I think
I
it'd
gotta
be
be